Good morning, everybody. Hope you're all well. Slightly chilly, there's a bit of frost, a bit of mud. Tuesday morning. Getting ahead of myself because yesterday was such a funny day, but I won't go into that. Anyway, one of the things that happened yesterday was had a call with a client, just to catch up, really, a few bits in general. But then it turned out he was quite worried about the impact of the national insurance rises that were announced 4 weeks ago in the budget. And I want to know, Ben, can you have a look at the numbers and what difference that's going to make to my P&L? So I spent a bit of time yesterday having a look at that, and the changes in NIC, it's going to cost him, I think it was in the region of about £8,500 a year additional cost. So okay, that's not great. What's that, about £750 a month ish he's going to have to find. However, the real big impact, which I don't think he'd really taken into consideration, and many businesses won't, was the increase in the national minimum wage. Now, he hasn't got many staff on minimum wage, but he has got a few that are just above. And with the increase to the minimum wage, those people just above would then become below the minimum wage. So by increasing the minimum wage employees, he's also got to increase those that are slightly above it. So we worked on the basis that everybody are going to get the 77 pence an hour increase. So we've crunched the numbers, and actually to the business, that's going to cost £18,500 extra next year. Much more than the national insurance changes. So now I've got to have a bit of a rethink, and initial thoughts for most business owners will be, I'm going to have to let someone go. That total cost there is one full-time person's wages. Which, yeah, could do that. Make sure you get proper HR and legal advice if that's what you're going to do. However, if the people in your team are all good workers, they're loyal, they've got the right skill sets, do you really want to lose someone from your team that they could then go work for a competitor, or they might even set up on their own and become a competitor? So you need to start thinking outside the box a bit. Now, this particular business owner, I think the staff are working about 45 hours a week is what they're paid for. Now, the option is, do you just cut everybody's hours a bit, say to 42.5 or 40? So you're making some savings, but the hourly rate those people are being paid is slightly more. Might help them with their work-life balance, perhaps. Yes, their pay packets may not change very much at all. However, it will mean that people will retain their jobs and the business can keep pushing forward. And you may even find productivity remains the same, because that half an hour or an hour a day that you're going to lose, actually, is that a productive hour or half hour that those people are doing? Quite possibly not. So that's an option to think about. The other option is to see if anybody wants to work 4 days a week. They want an extra day off a week. Now, you've got all the practicalities of that as a business, making sure that you can get work done, work is covered. However, it is another option. What I will say is, before you make any decisions, make sure you speak to an HR or a legal advice person to make sure you do things properly and you're not breaking the law. Last thing you want to do is do something and then get sued, and it costs you even more than the rises to national insurance and minimum wage. But that initial thought, oh, we've got to get rid of somebody, yeah, that might be the initial reaction. But there are different ways and means to retain your team and to keep pushing forward. So that's my thoughts for today. Bit of evidence based, having doing it with a client at the moment. So yeah, let me know what you think. Don't forget, if you like these videos, remember to like, share and subscribe, and you'll get notified when a new one goes up. However, if not, keep an eye out. These get posted every day. There'll be another one tomorrow, Wednesday, definitely Wednesday. So yeah, have a good one everyone, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Take care, bye.